I've been asleep. Like, asleep. Best GP session yesterday. I hope everybody's okay. It can come up with a bit of a shock sometimes, but it's best to have a straight full spoonful of medicine and then we can just now relax for the whole weekend, because I just want to say it's been a long life. And I was an MIA, missing in action. I was hidden so deeply and stolen that nobody knew where I was. Even I didn't know where I was sometimes. I didn't know where I was. It's been very dark down in the caves. So that being said, when you're a deep sea diver like me, you just have to put out a call and then I'm a kid. You know, we'll go with the old big families of, say, like armies of gypsies and stuff. You know, like Celtic people. Alexander, for example. And, well, just families in general, really. I did say, well, we did say, because I'm a part of a family. You know, I didn't come alone. I do have family. No, you see, I'm not getting into the dark side of it. What's gone on, that we have people dealing with that. So think about this family of people who actually want to listen. Listen to this. I turn up in a strange city. Just me. By myself. I'm 5 foot and a woman. Don't know one person. Not one. You know, like Crocodile Dundee, when he went into the city. I've always been in towns and near the beach until I was 42. That's the only thing I miss in but there's no beach. I said, if I'm missing the beach, I'll have to go to the beach for a day or two. Cut the beach is miles away. Where's the beach? It's about an hour and a half. That's a long way to the beach. I've never been that far from the beach, ever in my whole life. So, never. So as a family, think about this family, right? Because we're a oneness here now. This is the oneness of the Thundercats. So think about this. A little woman who knows nobody turns up, bang in the middle, boom, thrown down like a rock from the stars of the galactic. Boom. Hello, what's the crack? I'm like, well, I would like to say, really, if you had to sum up my personality, I'm a bit like what you would call one of those leprechauns. Not a leper, just a leprechaun. I'm the corn on the cob. So I've done all that I've done, and people have watched me do what I've done. I know you've been watching what I've done. Good and interesting and up and down and inside out. People have been watching me. So just think, as a family, all of these people have literally, well, I'll just use the word abused, right? Now, I've been said, you know, I've got brothers. You know, I tell everybody, anybody who listens, I preach the word from the day I was born. I said to my hand when I was a child, I said, well, I talked a lot, and I stopped. Now, I, as a human, have gone around telling everyone, anyone who listens, I've got family, I'm So I've been a bit abused when I've been landing down here. And I kept saying, you're not prepared for what comes after me, are you? You do think I'm an idiot. So you think a woman, 5 foot nothing, where I'm in the second biggest city in the country, Birmingham's a big city, and I've just landed right in the middle of the cracks. I went right down the cracks. Hello, what's the crack? What's going on? What's your name, sir? Name, rank, number. Oh, I see what you're doing here. So, yeah, I completely understand. Okay, next. Tuesday. Oh, selling water. I've been around the whole city by myself, telling everyone who listens. I even wanted. I even wondered, family, at one point, on the 16th of August 2023, when I'd found the hole with all the voodoo lists pages. I did do a video on a take a thing, it should be on. I don't know, I'm on R&R now because it's been quite a serious situation. I went AWOL, where's she? Is that our kid? Oh my fucking god. Our kid. Not a war kid, an R kid. I'm just an R of a kid. Of a K's ID. Is that her? Wow, she's still fucking alive. What's she doing now? What's she doing? She's not. She is insane. I marched all the way. After finding the Methodist church where the things happen. I haven't been inside, I don't think I'm going to go inside even if I was allowed. It's all, we're not going to talk about that. That's like going into a fucking ghost ship on land, a land ship. It's a land of war. So then, and there was a huge Elvis picture. So when I was there, after I'd done a bit of DJing, I then walked all the way home. Probably, I would say 3 miles walk. With bare feet, shouting. Ding dong, hurrah, hurrah, the king is dead, hooray, hooray, the king is dead, the king is dead, hurrah, hurrah, the king is dead. Did you see the king is fucking dead? What? I said the king is dead. Elvis died 46 years ago today, but the king's dead or not. What? The king's dead. Elvis was celebrating his anniversary. Just so they didn't think I was completely nuts. But that's what I did. I've done it. You know, I don't think you can understand unless you've actually been to war. Like real war, not just pretend I'm playing on GDA or whatever it's called, a Call of Duty. I am Call of Duty. I am Call of Duty. So this, I can't thank you enough, AT. But this is what I was meant. I just came in to say this. I'm having a coffee and I've slept like a baby. Priceless. Priceless. If you've been in Call of Duty, you will understand when you come home, it's like people get it. It's called shell shock. That's what it's called. If you do like labels, so I will use the terminology just because you can't really describe what I'm talking about. But to put it in layman's terms of humanness, it's like being in the Iraq War when you serve for like 6 months, but I've done 32 conscious years. It's gone on longer than that. But the cycle of 32 years, man. Constant fight or flight, fight every time. I know, I've never backed down. Ever. I don't know why. This is what's funny with me, family, because I kept saying, just go with the fact, say I'm Irish. Cornish, pasty, gypsy, bit psychic. Rosalie, Cryon and Lee's, we're all a bit of a Lee round here, okay, Lee. Hey, diddle. I'm like, when have you ever known a Celtic person to come alone by themselves? You might turn up 91, but by the time you turn around, there's 500 of the fuckers. Don't start with a fucking Irish. I'm telling you, it happened when I was a teenager. When I used to go, it was raving then. I'd progress in the disco. I was raving. 2 fucking gypsies were there. These vampires who run the town. It's not even a city, they haven't got a city. They've just got a town. Started on these gypsies. I said, I wouldn't do that if I was you. Ah, fuck it, just only 2 in the bed. They were just like, they're bullies. I know, because I've lived their life with them all this time. They're bullies, cowards. That's why they hate me. Because I'm not a coward. I'm not a coward. Ever in my life have I been a coward? Never. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a fucking coward. Ever. So I said, please, don't just leave them alone. I said, you're going to fucking regret that. I said, they're fucking gypsies. They knew who they were. Their energy. And I said, I'm fucking telling you, start with them till you're going to fucking regret that. This was about 10 o'clock at night. A few runs later, everything finishes, we all go outside. Jesus fucking Christ. Here's the two gypsies walking like something out of Peaky fucking Blinders from down Birmingham. Two gypsies. Just, they were the young, they were the cute ones first. I'm leading up this a bit. So these two gypsies were the cute looking ones. Behind them there was a whole mob of fucking gypsies. They beat the shit out of the vampires. I can't believe it. Oh my God. I said, I fucking told you not to start. I said to you don't know who somebody. I said, you should treat people nicely. You never know who somebody fucker is. Could be any fucker. You don't know who it is. And now look what's happened. You've all ended up with smashed faces, bloody cuts and bruises all over because you shouldn't. Well, that's what's happening in society now. People's been going around the schoolyard, because this is a school. Go with Earth, this is 11:11 on the clock. This is Earth school. And we've had some raging lion going around pinching everyone's dinner money and being horrendous. And now, I told you you're not prepared for, you've pissed off. Well, they have, because I'm talking to the good side. They've pissed off everything. I mean, I know you know. But I'm just reflecting today. I'm having a reflection day because everyone else is doing stuff. I was busy, you noticed I was busy yesterday. I'm not sure who's in charge on a Friday. It's fun day. I'm just chilling, talking and just reflecting upon my post-traumatic stress syndrome. If I have to have a label, I will take that one. I don't like the mental health labels. I don't like the mental health labels because they're not right. We're going to have to come up with new labels. But reflecting upon that, post-traumatic stress syndrome, only a soldier who's done Call of Duty, never mind Grand Theft Auto, I'm talking Call of Duty. Unless you've lived that and felt it, you have no idea. Because it's just non-stop. 32 years. 32 years I've done that. It's quite. What do I have to do today? It's taken me time. It took me 2 years to be able to get to this point. While being still at war, but not at war, if you know what I mean. It's a bit of a weird situation. Fucking hell, man. I'm lucky to be alive. I have to say, that's the feeling I'm having this morning. Fucking hell, I'd be lucky as fuck. I am lucky. Actually. I might just use that name. Do you think I should just call myself that from now on? Lucky. I'm serious. 1308. I've been more than you. How do you think a strange little alien lady, she's an alien, she's not from here, she wasn't born here from 5 generations, we're not speaking to her. I've been here for billions of generations. Do you know who I am? That's what I used to say to him. Do you know who I am? Do you know my job? I am. Well, are you? That's nice. I never used to say who I was. I thought, no, just wait till I tell you who I fucking am. I'm going to whip your fucking ass. Do you want tea, coffee, sugar? I've been MIA. Missing in action. But being in full action, but I couldn't get the radio call because I had to go under so deep to sort out what Satan was doing. And now come out the army of the trenches. I'm back from the trenches. This is what it's like. I don't think you're because I've still been busy. I've had to do things. So people have they've arrived. People are now taking over. Just Catherine, just relax. We'll come in and let you know what happens when it happens. Just sit down. Just sit the fuck down, our kid. We're on this shit. Sit the fuck down, our kid. That's what I'm hearing in my head. That's all. I can't hear anything else on my wavelength today. I haven't even done anything. Thanks, 18. That's the message of the day. Just sit down, our kid. Make sure our kid's alright. She gets everything she wants. Leave our kid alone. We'll let her know if she needs to know anything. She's done her job. Fucking good enough. That's the message. God says, let her rest. Leave her. She's good. And I've got well, it's now arriving. Is the Cork 1510. That's just the coffee chat this morning. I have nothing to say. That's it. It's a wrap. It's at the end, and now the end is now. The time is near. The time is here. It's the beginning of the end and the end of the beginning. 32 years in a complete and utter consciously aware madhouse is the summary. I mean, it's a lot of things, but just the insanity of the madness. I tell you what I've had to do down there because I'm a deep sea diver. I had to literally turn myself insane to become insane. And I had to innate myself. There was no other option. Go there, eat yourself. Have you not seen that film? I don't know what that was called. It was an old film, and they used to have they shrank in size. It's not that. I can't remember what it's called. But they used to put them inside, and there were little men driving around in your body. There's a film about it. That's all we all need to do. Imagine you've got a little alien man running around inside your system and cleaning and hoovering. We need a hoover. And more toilet roll and some butt blocks. So there's nothing to say. I'm not even going to pull any cards. I'm not doing anything today. Just going to play online and do nothing. That's it. So I thought I'd just come in and say that. It's Friday free day. Free to do what the hell you like day. It's official. That's the day after Thursday. Today is just the day. Thursday's the new Friday. Thursday's the electric day. So we can round cut the currency. And then Friday, which is free. Do what you like on a Friday. We don't work Fridays, really. That's it. We might come back next Thursday and let you know what's happening again. Thursday's works day. Prepare for Thursdays. If you think back to Thursdays when I've turned to any work premises, it's always been fun. So I hope everyone's okay. I just wanted to check in. Commanders, chiefs, Indians, packs, tribes, and whatever else. Just well bloody done. Well done to everyone. We've bloody done it. I've done it. Completed my mission anyway. For me personally, it's quite an achievement. For me, I'm sitting here, I've got my wings and everything. I can't believe it. And I'm having a lovely flight display today off the aviation team. It really makes me happy. That's it. So it's just that's it for today. I don't know what else to say. 1844 in the room. Just thanks for all of your support and non-support. Both have been very useful in my life. I always make use of everything I have. I don't like waste. I'm a pack of a man. So I think that's what we'll do. Just free day. Free doing Veterans Week. I told you this is Veterans Week. This is for the service people who've serviced on any level, working for the G of the A. God's Army, or TA, the TA, Thor's Army, that'll be mine. Because not all of the people are in my army. Like, we do have different armies of arms. Does that mean we've got two for a start? That's 2 arms. So that's just how it works out. It's all just wow. I mean, we've done it. We've done it on Earth. It's different from being in spiritual work. You're all very into this spiritual stuff, but you're not being grounded. You don't know how to ground. it's very good flying. Anyone can fly. I've tried that before. But what happens is the landing and the grounding. The landing and the grounding. You've got to look at the land. Look after the land of the landings. Are you on the landing again? Yeah. I used to sleep on the landing with Thor, my dog. On the landing. It's all about spellings. You've got to make sure you're on the land. You know how to land in. Are you landing well? Landing. On the landing. There's no point in flying because how are you going to land? You're not grounded. You don't know how to ground yourself. The ground's off. It's quicksand. You're going to land and sink like a motherfucker. Right into the fucking ocean. It's like a Titanic but in a plane. Because you flew too hard. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Ooh, have you seen a plane crash in the ocean? Oh, it's terrible. It's worse than the Titanic. Titanic's a slow motion of just, that's okay. That's a ship. Have you crashed from a, when you've been high up, fly up, like a fly-by night? So you've gone from a flying as high as you can. That means you've got a long way to crash down. That's a big crash. That's worse than Wall Street. That's worse. This is going to be worse than the Wall Street crash for some people, you know. These are just my thoughts today. It's wow. It's gonna come from our. It's not the tsunami that we're not doing a 9/11. We're not attacking anything in our RAF. We don't go and drive into fucking buildings. We're not psychotic. We're quite intelligent. No one on my RAF side of any of the armies, upstairs or down, would be doing that without an insane, today we're going to take over the world, Pinky, kind of attitude. What did you say, Sarge? This is why we hate the sergeant, because they're normally from the dig ships. What are you saying, Sarge? All right, Sarge. Yes, we heard you. We're only going to have one more drink and then we're all going to go to bed for training in the morning. Yeah. Nobody likes the sergeants or the idiots. That's why it's best to go to the chief. Go to the top. Speak the big G. See what's happening. Get the crack. What's the crack? Oh, we're not dealing with them monkeys. I'm going straight in the wall right now. This is why. Because the harder you are, the harder you fall. These are very simple, basic etiquette, simple rules of basic standard. This isn't even rocket science. I don't even know why they're surprised, guys. I don't. Ladies, gentlemen, I don't know why. It amazes me that you don't know these things. Be careful who you step on the way up, because you might hit them on the way back down. It's a game of snakes and ladders. That's a lot of domino. Boosh, 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 boosh. T followed. Dicks in the brain. Or you've been flying high thinking you own the sky, and now you're going to fall from the sky, like Lucifer did. Did you see that? How did you see that? No. No, I mean ninja. He missed it. It's like once an aeroplane falls out of the sky, boom, you're gonna. That's a crack. Up a whap. You're gonna definitely get a crack, if not completely smashing the front end or the back end, depending which end you mean smashing. Did none of these people that we really had trying to help? Well, I've just been down holes of rabbit holes of rabbit holes of holes of burrows of rabbit holes. Do you not think they've realised that this is like it's cause and effect? I'm surprised that people don't know this. Everybody's talking about cause and effect, action, reaction, do that, but did you not actually do this? Nobody's doing this. That's I'm just as I'm saying 24:54 on the clock. It's just as my brain works like this. But does nobody realise that you can't just sit on a phone. I mean, I love my phone and everyone that. I'm always on my phone. I have a reputation for being on my phone. I'm a creator. I need my phone to create things. I love my phone. That's why my dad gave me an iPhone. I told you, I'm going to repeat myself over and over again until people get it. I've got an iPhone 14. It's beautiful. Purple. My lilac. Cause and effect. Action. Reaction. Something's going to happen because you've pressed those buttons. Does anybody know? Push the button. Everyone says, I'm the button pusher. Well, usefully, yes. Don't push that button. Why? Well, you don't know what it does. Yes, I do. So I've got an iPhone 14. I have no idea what it does. It does more things than I actually possibly could even dream of knowing in my mind what's going on. I don't even question my phone. You don't question the computer because it knows what it's doing. I believe in mine. You don't believe in your phone. You're trying to... The phone doesn't know what I'm doing. Look at this. Isn't this funny? I've pressed this and I've gone in here and I'm looking at this site. What are you looking at? What are you doing on your phone? You've pushed buttons. Everybody's buttons. You've pushed everybody's buttons. All over the eyepiece. Hips. Snake hips. Shit hips. Oh, shit it. Holy shit. Ship of a shot. Anyway, family, I'm going to go because that's 26 on the clock and I don't want to bore people. So I'm going to just go and probably... I'm going to do something that people in my family will be like, thank fuck for that. I'm going to sit still. That is a big statement. That's a big statement. I'm going to sit still. And I might even do an actual meditation. Not a cat-style warriors doing 12 things at the same time kind of meditation. I might actually do a meditation some point this afternoon. I do believe I'm listening to the masters, yes. I am taking notice because that's part of being a Pac-Man. You must consume things and then put it into practice. And this self-love and this actually just do what you're doing. Just sitting here is very rare. I don't sit anywhere. I've never sat down in my whole fucking life. I'm on my feet. Always on my feet. Let's go. Let's go. No, we're not going to do... Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to sit here today. And eat. And I'm going to consume myself. I'm going to start innating myself again. I think it's about time I started eating myself again. We need to need some more data. So happy Friday, family. I hope you enjoyed yesterday and I hope you're enjoying today and have a lovely family weekend. New month, new day, new way, new lays of haze, of lies, of lions or lions. Depends where we are in the world. So, nice to chat. 33. Bye.